2025, there are some solid sim racing games where the base content alone gives you plenty to enjoy without spending extra right away. In this video, I'm going to show you 5 of the best games for new and budget racers. No DLC or subscriptions needed to get started. That said, most sim racers do end up adding DLC later on to keep things fresh. I'll also give a few honorable mentions at the end. These aren't in any particular order, so feel free to share your favorites in the comments. I'd love to hear what you think. Starting the list with 2 rally entries, Dirt Rally 2.0 and EA Sports WRC. Both titles offer full rally experiences without needing any extra content. You'll get a solid variety of real-world cars and stages, plus full-length career modes, time trials, and customizable events. EA WRC has newer tech and official licenses, while Dirt Rally 2.0 still has excellent driving physics and stage design and looks fantastic. If you're on a lower-end PC, I would go with Dirt Rally 2.0. It runs much smoother. At number 4 is Assetto Corsa Competizione, the official GT World Challenge simulator. Even without DLC, the base game includes the GT3 class, with officially licensed teams and tracks like Monza, Spa, Zolder, and Brands Hatch. The Mustang GT3, BMW M4, and McLaren 720 Evo have been added for free, so you have current competitive cars to choose from. The physics, sound, and weather system are top tier, and ACC is still one of the most actively played sims in 2025. Whether you're racing against AI or using platforms like low-fuel motorsport, the base content gives you everything you need to race competitively. ACC is geared toward competitive online multiplayer. With one caveat, you really need to go outside of the game to find populated races. Low-fuel motorsport is free and popular with daily races, along with many more. Let me know in the comments your favorite places to sign up for ACC races. Check out my ElfFan Pro videos and playlists. Le Mans Ultimate gives you everything from the 2023 World Endurance Championship in one package. No extra purchases required. That means you get hypercars, LMP2, GTEs, and even 2 free GT3, Mustang, and McLaren Evo, as well as a 2024 BMW hypercar and Mercedes-AMG GT3 being added for free in the official release later this month. And some really great tracks from the season, including Le Mans, Spa, Monza, Fuji, and more. The built-in online multiplayer is great, extremely easy to use in daily races, and with endurance races hosted multiple times a week with no subscription needed. The driving feel is excellent, and the recent updates have added driver swaps, better AI, and improvements to force feedback. While it's still in early access, the base game already delivers a full and focused racing experience. The official release date is July 22nd later this month. In second place is the original Assetto Corsa. Even though it's an older title, the base game still has tons of cars and tracks, from road cars and classics to GTs and open-wheel racers, with famous circuits like Silverstone, Monza, and Imola. It also has one of the biggest player bases, second only to iRacing. Many players add mods later, but the base game alone offers great physics, sound, and variety. It's cheap, often on sale for around $5, and runs on almost any PC. The Ultimate Edition game, plus all DLC pack, is about $17 on sale, and with mods, there's almost unlimited potential. If you're enjoying the video, please like and subscribe for more sim racing content. It really helps the channel. At the top of the list is Automobilista 2. No other modern sim offers this much variety in the base game alone. You get dozens of cars, from Formula 1 and touring cars to Brazilian stock cars and vintage race cars. The track list is just as global, from Interlagos to Bathurst and historic circuits like Kyalami. Plus, AMS2 includes dynamic weather, time of day, and strong AI for solo players, with pre-made championships based around real events. And with recent updates improving the physics, it's quickly becoming one of the best driving sims on the market, even with zero DLC. It has taken a few years, but AMS2 is now getting pretty high player count. Low-fuel motorsport does host daily races. If you know of other online multiplayer hosts to register for AMS2 events, please let everyone know in the comments. It will help people find more races. Assetto Corsa Evo is the first honorable mention, still in early development, but already shows promise as the next-gen successor to AC. Definitely one to watch. It does have some decent single-player content currently, but really could use some performance optimization. You do get all the content they put out in the official release with your early access purchase. They say over 100 cars and many tracks, and even a free roam around the woods. Now for the honorable mentions. RaceRoom Racing Experience does offer a free-to-play starter pack with some solid content. And while most of its good stuff is locked behind DLC, it's a good way to try out sim racing for free. They also do have all the paid content for free a few times a year. They also recently updated the graphics, and it does look much better. Rennsport is another early access sim that's still building out its content and community. Not a top pick yet. It's also free with limited content, so it's worth just checking out. You can see in the BMW M4 in a time trial. This highlight is from an older patch, so it may have been updated. You can also try Xbox Game Pass for PC. While there is not much for hardcore sim racing, Forza Motorsport, not a full sim. But if you're on Game Pass or want a more casual simcade experience with great visuals, it could be worth a look. With F1 titles, WRC, Wreckfest, and a few others, it might be great for a beginner on a budget. Next up is BeamNG.drive. It isn't a traditional racing sim, but the simulation physics and time trial modes make it great for experimenting with realistic driving behavior. It's a ton of fun and getting updated all the time. There's really nothing else like it. And last but not least, rFactor 2 has always had top-tier physics and a handful of good base cars and tracks, but the outdated UI and small online player base make it a bit of a niche pick these days. Le Mans Ultimate is based on the same engine, so a lot of drivers have switched over. rFactor 2 will always be on the list though. So here is my top 5 recommendations for beginners and budget sim racers that want to be able to have a good time on the base game for a while and consider DLC at a later time, plus a few honorable mentions and even some good options on Game Pass. Let me know which one you've been enjoying the most, or if there's another sim I missed that deserves a spot. And if you want a full breakdown of what's included in Automobilista 2 or Le Mans Ultimate, check out my base game content review videos linked below. I also have many ACC LFM Pro videos and playlists, as well as many other sim racing based videos. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let me know what your list would be like. I should have an LFM Pro video up soon. If you have a video idea, leave it in the comments. See you next time.